Hey music lovers, I hope you are well. My name is Lecia Louise and I am a guitarist, singer-songwriter from Southeast Queensland. I have been releasing original music and touring around nationally and internationally for a number of years now. I'm really excited to announce that next year I will be putting out my brand new album, but I will only be able to do this with your help. In 2018, I took myself over to Nashville to begin recording the foundations of a full-length album with some great producers and session players there. Leading up to that time, I did any gig I could. I did a bunch of teaching. I saved up enough money to get myself over there and get these recordings started. I then brought the sessions back to Australia and I continued working in some great studios around Southeast Queensland and New South Wales, as well as at home. And I got to work with some pretty notable producers. I've spent a small house deposit on this album and I have run out of financial resources to finish it. So I'm reaching out to see if you would like to partner with me in finishing this album. My goal is to raise $5,000 by the end of the year to finish recording sessions and paying musician fees, as well as covering the mixing and mastering of an entire album. I've already put out some releases from the recordings from this album, such as a full-length EP called Power and Passion, and a bunch of singles which have gained some great feedback. My Everything was #1 on the Triple J Unearthed charts for a few weeks in 2020. Take It made its way onto some country radio, and Woodstock gained some airplay as well. My music peers and music supporters have been really encouraging to finish this album. And with your contribution, whether it's small, large, or even just sharing, I will be able to bring this album to my current listeners as well as new listeners. I've been working with some notable producers such as Steve James, who's worked with the Screaming Jets, Cold Chisel, Monty Python, James Black from Mondo Rock, Rock Wiz, The Black Sorrows. I've had input from Ross Wilson from Daddy Cool, Mondo Rock, ARIA Hall of Fame. I've been working with Michael Flanders, who's a notable producer from Australia living in Nashville, as well as Jason Millhouse, another great talent in and out of the studio. Rick Hollis, another great talent in and out of the studio. April Aitken, who I wrote a bunch of songs with, and he helped put the band together in Nashville, as well as introduce me to Michael Flanders. Malcolm Foster from The Pretenders, Simple Minds. Joe Camilleri from The Black Sorrows, Jojo Zepp and the Falcons, as well as some amazing musicians and producers back here in Australia, such as Linus Mansour, Andonia and Gaetano Band, Craig Kickbush, and other good friends of mine who have contributed to this album. The style of this album can be described as guitar, lyric-driven, blues, rock, country, soul, singer-songwriter, with a variety of topics such as love, hope, inspiration, loss, music events, having fun on the weekend, and even being robbed in Europe, which happened to me. So please partner with me in finishing this album and click the Donate Now button and then share it far and wide. Thank you for taking the time to get to know me and my project. I'm really proud of this album and I can't wait to share it with you. Bye-bye.